Hi, it's Dr. Gomez from Los Angeles. We've just heard the news that Opportunity, the Mars rover, has found Ilarua on Mars. What fantastic news! Let's go to Mars.
Me. The likely interconnectedness of everything impossible.
And don't hammer up this time.
The likely interconnectedness of everything impossible.
Sound of blue.
The shape of air.
The colour of silence.
The aroma of B flat.
To the tempo of
Pi.
Again.
Depends on the weather.
She wore blue velvet, bluer than velvet was the night, softer than satin was the light from the stars.
I've been for 29 years.
For 2 weeks, lovely weather.
We're about to pick up two of our crew. These are the Argonauts, Professor Troubadour and Captain Jesper. Here they are floating in the sea. They've been on the seafloor scouring for evidence of a future condition of this planet that might make Earth somehow approach Mars. The question is whether Mulroy Bay is anything like Mars. Did you find anything on the seafloor?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got the Euro sign here, so they go to the mark. Is that the same thing? No. It's not. What's a factory? So they go to the abattoir. I love the euphemism factory, like they're going off to work. Little hairnets.
Sheep was a very important thing in this part of the country long ago because the wool was for, they used to go and cut the sheep and then card the wool and then do their own netting.
Okay. Smiley sheep. Because he doesn't know about the factory.
Nowhere but here, in the depths of Donegal, do you find Anthony Lyons.
I'm a bit slower than Michael Gallagher. I can't leg it around like he can.
Art and science is more of a natural mix than you would imagine.
A low number would be boo boo boo. A high number is beep beep beep. And we put all that together as music.
What's a secret? Or what's a formula, dude?
To get from some of the data into the music, we need to multiply some numbers and divide some numbers.
You leave the camera.
I will.
And you just lean over the gate here.
It's a gateway into the field, but it's also a conceptual gateway into other items in the landscape and how they link to climate change.
There's a current maybe issue or problem with the EU about turf, is that?
Yeah, they reckon that we're doing damage to the ocean.
Okay.
You just can't stop something like that. It's kind of in your blood. It's under people's blood.
Once they finish the fishing, here they finish islands.
When you convert it into a piece of music, you're creating an emotional connection to people.
You guys should start to get angry with the people that have destroyed the environment so that your grandchildren will never eat fish.
The rise in temperature of the seawater, which really is beginning to cook the seas.
And is there a connection between our planets that maybe we haven't considered before? Could Mars be in County Donegal's future?
Doctor.
Indeed, there are connections between Earth's oceans and Mars' past oceans.
Congratulations, Doctor.
We put up a weather station down there today.
Did you?
Yeah,
Good.
it's online.
Now we're getting places now.
Yeah.
You get more bad weather now than what you do good weather.
something completely different. Aliens.
Little grey men who look like Jesus. Loads of them. It's really, really scary.
You go, I will be behind you. And dark clouds never seem to fall.
And then there's clouds. Which,
a fair amount of wind.
And a fair amount of wind.
It is barely raining. God knows I am not complaining. And I got my brand new shoes.
Okay. This is raw wool, okay? The sheep were shorn yesterday. And it's just right off the sheep. Because I think it's gorgeous. Don't you think it's beautiful? It's handmade cloth. In half an hour, you can make handmade cloth. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I can't even tell you how fantastic.
You say you've never swum before, take a deep breath.
I don't do super dangerous things.
Just to be walking is great. So the whole point for me then is,
After hours and hours of this footage, to kind of sort it out and see what's appropriate.
I see you are, you've lost some weight, that's clear to me. I see you are, you've lost some weight, that's clear to see.
It's definitely true. Mars is in the future of Earth.
It's definitely true. Mars is in the future of Earth.
It's definitely true. Mars is in the future of Earth.
Just go to Island Roy.
When the skies are blue, we could take the number 9, fly to Timbuktu, try to laugh it out, all in my deep, please, laugh it up, not try to, only out, not to laugh it up, never 100 miles per hour, on the splendid blue, I could give you all you want, for a parachute, you're sailing.